All right, let's check out some DDG and why he's considering leaving Twitch. Let's check it out.
It's a reason why I'm choosing to stream on Kick. This is obviously business. This has nothing to do with, oh, I'm BFFs with Eddie.
DDG just said something on stream that should terrify the Twitch executive. And it wasn't a diss, it wasn't drama, it was way worse than that. It was the truth. He explained out loud in front of his own audience exactly why the biggest streamers in the world keep walking away from Twitch. And once
Yep, I've noticed that. I've noticed that. I've noticed that. Deshay did it. I think Deshay got banned or something, but he's on Twitch, he's on Kick now. Yeah, a lot of people are going on there.
you hear it exactly the way he said it, you won't be able to unhear it. So in this video, I'm breaking down 3 things. 1, what DDG actually said and why it matters more than people realize. 2, the receipts, because Kick has spent over $250 million proving DDG's point, and I'm gonna show you the exact numbers. And 3, the part no one is talking about. DDG, XQC, Aiden, all of them, they're not just streamers anymore. They're leverage in a war that they don't even have full control in. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're gonna see the entire streaming industry completely different. Now let's get into it.
Obviously, you know, it's a reason why I'm choosing to stream on Kick. This is obviously business. This has nothing to do with, oh, I'm BFFs with Eddie, or I would like to be.
Okay.
I wish we was BFFs. Maybe I come to Australia, come kick it with you, Eddie. But it's not because, oh, you know, Aiden, oh, I know people on this thing, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, it's a little different when you can actually reach and talk to the people that is running the platform that you streaming on. You feel me? I got like a Twitch rep and shit like that. That's cool, but it's like when it comes to helping with shit, whether it's like, say I do like a big production or I do a hit-a-thon or I do Argue My Ball, for instance. I'm not gonna do that, by the way. We already explained we're not doing Argue My Ball. But if let's just say I was to do Argue My Ball, or let's just say DDG, Squid Games, whatever the fuck, right? I want to do something that costs fucking $500,000 or some shit like that. Kick gonna help.
Makes sense, man. Makes sense.
With Twitch, they ain't helping. You feel me? I don't know if Kick help everybody. I don't know if they're gonna help everybody, but if it makes sense for their platform, you know, the niggas gonna help. They're gonna put in some money and shit. It's just like, I feel like with Twitch, they just so big right now, or they, you know, they the main streaming platform or whatever. They not thinking about the little things in terms of like having clippers or like helping their biggest creators or, you know, doing shit like that. It's like, you're being put on the front page is cool or whatever, but it's like, niggas are spending money to split money. You feel me? Like niggas a motherfucker do a subathon, get 100,000 subs, make $500,000-$600,000 or whatever, and spend money to do the subathon to give money to the platform. I think it should just be like a better creator to platform relationship where, you know, they're helping a little more. You feel me? Because this shit ain't cheap, bro. It ain't no easy entry into trying to be a big streamer. This shit costs a lot, bro. Like streaming, traveling, all this shit add up. It ain't no cheap thing. You feel me? So when you doing this shit and you like breaking bread with the platform, it's like, at least a motherfucker can do is like, you know, put a little bit of effort into promoting the motherfucker. You feel me? So, you know, I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking. But we'll see.
All right, let me translate what DDG just said in plain English. He's not saying Kick is better because Eddie is his friend. What he's saying is, when you're a top streamer, you don't need a rep, you need a partner. And the way he described it is wild if you actually listen. He said, and I want you guys to really sit with this. He said, when you do a subathon, when you grind for thousands of subs and pull in $400,000 or $500,000, you then have to spend that same money on the next event, literally giving money to the platform that's already taken half your subs. His exact words was, niggas is spending money to split the money. And the sad part is that one line is the entire creator economy in one sentence in 2026. Because here's what nobody's explaining when they talk about streaming. A top tier production stream, let's just say DDG throws out a $500,000 budget for a DDG Squid Games type event. And I'm not exaggerating. That's how much it costs. Set design, talent, travel, crew, insurance, permits. So now do the math. You just dropped $500,000, you pulling in massive viewership. Twitch takes 50% of every sub, standard split.
This was a great production. Look at that, bro. A lot of money spent. This is like TV. You know what I mean? Top productions. Nice.
It's 50-50. Even the premium of 70-30 is by invite.
But just the lighting, everything set up. This is the real live production, TV production standards.
only, and you have to actually average at least 100 concurrent viewers for 6 months straight. And here's the kicker: that 70-30 only applies to the first 100,000 that you earn. After that, you go right back to 50-50. So Twitch is taking half your subs on your biggest stream of the year. What are they doing in return? According to DDG, absolutely nothing. No production help, no promotion, no partnership, just a rep named Sam who picks up the phone when you get banned. Now compare that to Kick. Let's talk about some numbers that Kick has presented to the table since 2023. XQC, 100 million, 2-year,
100 million deal. Yep.
non-exclusive contract. He didn't even have to leave Twitch. Just look at Aiden Ross alone.
150 million. Wow, 75 million per year, 475k per day, 8.5k per hour. Oh my goodness, 142 per minute, $3.9 per second. When you break it down, it's insane. This is some money right here. Damn.
Aiden Ross won't disclose the actual number, but he said he's paid 5 figures, somewhere between 10,000 to 100,000 per hour. Aiden Ross even revealed that Kick CEO Eddie once offered IShowSpeed and Casanet combined of 140 million for 1 year. $140 million just for 1 year. And as we all know, Casanet turned that down.
So I get what he's saying right here. I get what he's saying. I just remember this conversation. I'll never forget this convo I had with Eddie. Eddie says to me, Aiden, I have like $140 million for you, Speed, and Kai. You get this shit done, you guys, 140 M's for you guys for the first year. If this shit works, we'll re-sign you guys. And that's no gambling, by the way. That was no gambling. If someone did the math on that, 140 divided by 3, I don't fucking know what that is. And that's no gambling, I swear. No.
But the point is, Kick is willing. Twitch never even came across that conversation. Here's what I actually want to talk about, because this isn't a Twitch versus Kick video. This is a creator economy video. There's a model shift happening across every platform right now, and streamers are the first ones feeling it. The old model, we call it the landlord model. It was simple. Platforms build the building, you rent a room, they take 30 to 50% off everything you make in that room. In exchange, they give you foot traffic, eyeballs, discovery, and that worked when the platform was the only building in town. But here's the thing: when DDG goes live, his audience follows him, not Twitch. They follow him to Kick, they follow him to YouTube, they'll follow him to a Zoom call if he posts the link, which means the landlord doesn't actually own the foot traffic anymore. The creator does. So now we're entering the partner model, where the platform doesn't just rent you space, they invest in your business, they help you fund your productions, they give you access, they build with you and not on top of you. And right now, Kick is playing the partner game while Twitch is still playing the landlord game, and that's the whole story. But of course, I'll be lying to you guys if I told you Kick is a good guy here, because they're not. Kick is backed by Stake. Stake, as we know, is a crypto gambling site. All that money has to go somewhere, so it goes to the streamers who will bring eyeballs back to their casino. Trainwreck TV said he was paid $360 million over 16 months just to gamble and promote Stake. That's not partnership, that's customer acquisitions with some extra steps. And here's the part that DDG didn't say out loud: when Kicks help you with a $500,000 production cost, they're not doing it because they love you, they're doing it because every viewer they pull from Twitch is a potential gambler. So the big streamers, DDG, XQC, Aiden, they're not just talent, they're leverage. They're being used by one platform to extract the audience from another platform. When another platform comes with a bigger check, they'll most likely get used by that platform as well. Casanet is the only one who saw this clearly. He turned down generational money, mainly because he understood the second you sign, the second you stop owning the timeline, somebody else does. That's a level of long-term thinking that most creators don't have. Honestly, it's the reason why Casanet most likely is gonna outlast all of them. So here's the takeaway: DDG is right. Twitch is failing their top creators. Kick is filling up that gap, and the whole industry is shifting from landlord to partner, whether the platforms are ready or not. But DDG is also a pawn Sean, so is XQC, so is Aiden. They're all getting paid real generously, but they're also being used as leverage in a war between a sleeping giant and a gambling site. The streamers who win the next decade aren't the ones who pick the best platform. It's the ones that build an audience who follows them to wherever platform they go to. That's the real game. If you made it this far, you're already thinking about this stuff differently than 99% of people. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the official society. Turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my drops, and hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people. We break down the system underneath all the drama every week. I'm Gabe Official. This is the Official Society, and until next time, holla at your boy.
Official Society.
Yo, this is some good channel, Official Society. The commentary they don't want you to hear. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. Just discovering this channel. Let me subscribe, because I'm getting so much value from this, and the way he breaks things down is so nice and simple and to the point. And I agree with a lot of his points. That foot traffic, if you own it, they can follow you wherever. So that's the thing. That's the game right there. That's the nugget I got from all of this. Salute. All right, guys, subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you on the next one. This was a good one. I like this one. Really good. All right then.